This whole process started around 2 years ago. We sat down, we talked about how the syllabus was going to be different, what it was going to be, and then what I had to do was set about making sure we had the right composers for the right piece. One of our main goals was really to make sure that we just had an expert in their field writing the songs that they were really comfortable doing. And to that end, we got some great composers.
It is quite unbelievable when you listen to these pieces. You're just marvelling at the piece, and then you're actually saying to yourself, and this is an exam piece. It is quite astonishing. It has gone to a level that I really could have only dreamt about when we started this whole process.
The most important thing is we took specialists this time. So we have a team of specialists. I can say, hand on heart, the best in the UK in each style.
I mean, some of the pieces, it's been great at the end, just going through all the things and just listening to the different songs. The ones that I'd forgotten about have just turned out so brilliantly well. Even some of the really lower grade ones are just brilliant. And I think it's really an interesting syllabus, covering so many different styles, and they sound like completed little records.
Once we decided what tracks we were going to record, our next step was to make sure that we got them to sound as good as possible. We looked at loads of studios and we ended up here at the Farm, which is a studio that's owned by the guys from Genesis. We moved in for 3 months with a house band, which was a guy called Noam Lederman, Stuart Ryan and Henry Thomas, who was our bass player.
Working with Nick Davis, the producer, was an absolute pleasure. When you're working with someone of that calibre, you basically have access to an incredible set of ears, and Nick knows when it's right. And as a musician, you sometimes find yourself wanting to play on and on and on, but when the producer said that's the take, it's a great feeling because you know he's the one that really knows.
When we talk about wanting to get something sounding album quality, we've had a guy like Nick Davis who can keep an eye on the performances, the tones, and we've got something that's, you know, absolutely comparable to a commercial release.
The pieces are amazing. This is like, you know, it's from an album. I would buy them. I would buy the music just to listen to. So hopefully that's what's going to carry the syllabus, because people would love the music and want to play it so much.
Without a shadow of a doubt, this syllabus has been thought through so intently for 2 or 3 years. We've looked and listened to a lot of people, and we've looked at what we've got and how we can make it better, and we really have. We've gone after the ability to play a style and to play a variety of styles, but within that knowing and having a committed sense of what you're doing. So it is not just a set of pieces put together, there's a real focus and drive to what you're doing.